It's Meal Prep Sunday. I always do a ton of work on Sunday to make the rest of the week easier. And one of the biggest things I do is meal prepping. So what are we doing this week? So for breakfast, I'm making egg sandwiches on English muffins. I use these little molds that I got on Amazon. Make a little egg mixture in there. It makes them perfect size to go on an English muffin. So we're gonna do that. We're also gonna hard boil a dozen eggs just to have for like snacks and stuff throughout the week, whatever. For lunches, I'm gonna do Lunchables. So I've got lunch meat and cheese and cucumbers and things like that. Slice up. We're going to make my super delicious 2-ingredient ranch dip. Spoiler, it's just blended cottage cheese and ranch powder. We're gonna go ahead and get dinner in the crock pot. Tonight we're gonna have chicken and dumplings. So we just gotta chop some veggies for that, and then we'll get that going in the crock pot. That's what we're doing this week, you guys. It's a pretty light week on the meal prep, but I'm gonna have breakfast and lunches for the week. Tonight's dinner will feed us for the next couple of nights. Later in the week, we will do a tortellini soup with Italian sausage. And then towards the end of the week, we will pull some chicken breasts out of the freezer and grill them up, have that with salads and wraps and stuff. So that's the plan for the week. All right, it's been exactly an hour and we're almost done. And if I had done things in the right order, we would be done. But so we've got our cottage cheese ranch dip here, ready to go, super delicious. My Lunchables are done. Let me show you what we did this week. So we've got a mixture of ham and turkey. We've got Colby Jack cheese, cucumbers. This is my dip. Grapes, and then these are non-chips. So those are done and ready to go. Lunch is ready for the week. My hard-boiled eggs are sitting in an ice bath. You can't put those away until they're done. And then the eggs for the breakfast sandwiches are cooling. So all we have left to do is assemble those sandwiches. And we're done. I already did the dishes, took out the trash, wiped down the countertops, I cleaned everything in an hour. All right, I'm back. I took like a 20-minute break, came back. It's been like 10 minutes. I assembled my breakfast sandwiches. So I've got breakfast for the week. I've got hard-boiled eggs ready for snacks, salads, whatever. Lunches are done. We turned some cottage cheese and ranch powder into a dip for the week. I put a bunch in my lunch, but then we have some left over for veggies, for crackers, for pretzels, for whatever we want, for wraps. You can use it like on your wraps. Anyway, we're done. Dinner is still running in the crock pot. The meal prep is done. It took an hour and 10 minutes this week, you guys. I have breakfast, lunches, snacks, ready for the week. Dinner is good. I also chopped a bunch of veggies. Those are in the fridge and the freezer. We're done. That's my #1 tip to save time for the week is meal prep. I'm in the kitchen so much less. I'm doing so much less dishes. I'm eating out so much less because my lunch is ready, my breakfast is ready, my dinner is ready. I don't need to go out. So there you go. Thanks for following along. Let me know, are you a meal prepper?